What's up, all you villains? Welcome back to part 42 of our Pokemon Team Rocket Edition walkthrough. In the previous video, we defeated Gym Leader Jaden and earned another gym badge. We also completed 2 little side quests. One of the side quests was to return a home and business to an elderly couple that had been taken over by another gang. And the other side quest was to retake over one of the rocket bases. It had also been taken over by a rival gang, so we had to go and defeat all of them and kick them out. Team Rocket is the only gang in Johto, and we're going to keep it that way. All these other gangs, we're just going to take them out and kick them out. That's the end of that. Team Rocket all the way, baby! But now, as we have left the last town, we have just bumped into Champion Alder, and it looks like he wants to take us on for a battle. So this is going to be absolutely insane. Luckily, our team is all healed up. And the first Pokemon Alder has sent out is the legendary electric type Regieleki. It's just knocked out our Aerodactyl, which is pretty surprising. I thought Aerodactyl would have had the upper hand. Next up, we have sent out Salamence, who is now at level 100. And Alder's team is just full of legendaries. The next Pokemon he sends out is a Virizion, level 93. At least we have a bit of an advantage with the levels. Most of our Pokemon are level 95 or higher, except one. And now we've swapped in Magmortar Y to finish off Virizion. The next Pokemon Alder has sent out is the pseudo-legendary Urshifu, level 92, and it knocks out our Magmortar Y, but we've still got 4 Pokemon left. And as you guys can see, I have added a new Pokemon into our team. It's a Baxcalibur, the Ice Dragon type Pokemon. But the next Pokemon we've sent out is Caracosta, and luckily we have confused Urshifu. We're just about to knock it out. If we can get one more attack in, we'll be able to finish it off. But Urshifu knocked us out. We revived Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl has now finished it off. They have sent out Regieleki again. Hopefully Aerodactyl can do a better job the second time. But Aerodactyl gets knocked out as well. Alder's team is actually insanely strong. This is a super tough battle. We sent out our latest addition, Baxcalibur, who is only level 85, but Baxcalibur knocks out Regieleki. And now Alder has sent out a Noivern that has just mega evolved. We send out Madamu, who is also a recent addition. It's only at level 89, and we have used it just to revive our Aerodactyl. We send Aerodactyl out, and hopefully Aerodactyl can pull a rabbit out the hat and knock out some of these Pokemon. We're in bad shape. We revive our Magmortar. Aerodactyl gets knocked out. If Magmortar can't survive this, we are out. We do survive and we get an attack in, but it doesn't cause much damage at all. This Mega Noivern is an absolute beast. We sent out Caracosta. Luckily, Caracosta's got the sturdy ability, so it buys us an extra turn. We can now revive Aerodactyl again, and if we can attack first, we'll be able to finish off Noivern. We sent out Aerodactyl and try hit it with Fly. We take a heavy blow, but we finish off Noivern. But there's still 2 Pokemon for us to defeat, so we revive Caracosta again. And it looks like Alder has sent out Volcarona Deep Bond Evolution, and it looks absolutely insane. It's more golden and shiny. Caracosta has knocked out Volcarona, and now it's down to Alder's last Pokemon, which is the Tratu, the new evolution. We revive Aerodactyl, and hopefully Aerodactyl can finish it off. And yes, we one-shot it, but that was one of the toughest battles we have had in the entire game. Alder gives us a level 25 Noivern, so that's a cool little gift from him. We have just entered the Ice Path Cave, and Giovanni has called us thanking us for all the information we've gathered on the new Deep Bond evolutions we've encountered. And he says we must come back to the base in Kanto immediately. Boss Giovanni has gathered us to let us know that the scientists have detected a crazy strong Pokemon Apparently it's in the ruins of Elf. He has sent Andrew there to go and investigate, and he tells us to go and visit the cult leader and let him know. He says maybe the cult leader will have some information on this Pokemon. So we've got to head back to Lavender Town and go and try and find this cult leader again. In this house, when you interact with the map, there's a switch behind which will drop a staircase, a secret staircase. So go downstairs and you'll get to explore even further. Then you've got to interact with the yellow tombstone in the bottom right corner, and that will lead you to another secret room. So there are lots of secret switches, but that's why I love this game. I love all the secret areas. And now we've reached a new area where we've picked up a relic silver. There's also a ladder going down, and you have to go down about 5 or 6 ladders to come out to the next area. And I really can't wait to see what this new Pokemon boss Giovanni has told us about that might even be stronger than the legendary Pokemon. I'm super curious. But now we've come out to a big open area, and it's a bit of a maze. There's rocks everywhere blocking different paths. So you have to go back and forth to try and pick up all the items here. We have just picked up a spooky plate, but there are more items for you to gather. I think there's one in the bottom left corner, so we just have to figure our way to get it. And there we found a relic vase, which is a cool item. We've picked up quite a few relic items in this area. And now we've just found the Ultra Beast Stakataka, and we've decided to use a Master Ball on it to try and catch it. You can catch it otherwise, but it's super tough to try and catch any legendaries in this game. I did try for about 30 minutes to catch it without a Master Ball, but it was just too tough, so I decided to throw a Master Ball at it. But I don't recommend doing that. Rather keep your Master Ball for a different Pokemon. But now we've come out in what looks like a secret area in Lavender Tower. And there's a whole bunch of people around. You can battle a few of them. So we're going to go down the staircase and see if we can actually find this cult leader. It is going to be tricky to find him. It's quite a big area. The last time we battled the cult leader, he was super strong. So I am a bit nervous. We might have to battle him again. I'm curious if he's got any new Pokemon or perhaps a new Deep Bond evolution. I can't wait to see what his team is like. And now we've reached another floor, and it looks really hazy and misty in here. And it's a big area. There's a lot of different routes that you can go up, and there's a whole bunch of people and trainers everywhere. But now it looks like we've reached an important area. We've spoken to the guy, and he's like a masked character, but he doesn't seem to be the cult leader, so we have to go and explore elsewhere. There is a way to get to the right. You've got to go all the way to the bottom and then try and figure your way through the little maze network of this building. And now we've come to a new area where we can heal up our team and take on those 2 trainers. And this leads you to another room. So I feel like we're getting pretty close. We're going deeper and deeper into the Lavender Town Tower. And here we have taken on a few trainers. You want to go back and heal your team up afterwards because some of these battles are quite tough. And I think ahead there is another area where you can heal up your team too, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're working our way through this maze, and yes, there is another purifying zone here. Now we have stumbled on about 10 of these masked cultists, and there's an item hiding in the corner, but we're unable to get it at the moment. We proceed further on, and there's more people for us to battle, but luckily there's also more purifying zones to heal up your team. So I just want to come and collect any items that we can, and then we're going to proceed down the staircase. We've just picked up a Dusknoirite, which is the Mega Stone for Dusknoir. And now there's 2 doors. We tried to go through the left one, and one of the characters came out. Now it looks like we've reached the very end. We've picked up a dread plate, and we've found the cult leader. And we're about to take him on for another battle. So let's go. Let's see what the cult leader has got. And the first Pokemon the cult leader sends out is the legendary Pokemon Stakataka, the Ultra Beast. It's level 94, so this is gonna be a tough battle. If his first Pokemon is an Ultra Beast, I don't want to see what's in the rest of his team. Our Caracosta knocks out Stakataka, and now Esoteric Laireb, that's the official name of the cult leader, Esoteric Laireb. He has sent out the Dragon-type Pokemon Hydreigon. We have sent out our Baxcalibur to try and knock it out. Luckily, we withstand Hydreigon's attack, and then we one-shot it with a super effective Ice-type move. Next up, Esoteric Laireb is going to send out the legendary Pokemon Darkrai. We have sent out Aerodactyl to try and finish it off. The cult leader has used a full restore on Darkrai, but it's not enough. We have knocked it out. And the next Pokemon he sends out is the legendary Pokemon Hooper. We one-shot Hooper luckily, and now he has sent out another legendary Pokemon, Yveltal. We have sent out Magmortar Y to try and knock it out, but Magmortar and Aerodactyl have both been defeated. We have sent out Madamu now, who's only level 89, but it seems to have been able to knock out Yveltal. And the final Pokemon Esoteric Laireb has sent out is Mew. I can't believe this guy's team is that insane. It's like just legendary Pokemon and Ultra Beasts. Finally, we send out our Salamence, which is Mega Evolved, and we hit Mew with an Outrage attack, and that seems to have done it. We have knocked out the cult leader. Wow, that was a crazy battle. And let's see what the cult leader has in store for us. He tells us that we should also go and head to the ruins of Elf. So that's pretty interesting. What an insane battle. And now I'm not sure how to get out of here, but as we're about to leave, Giovanni calls us, and he tells us that we've got to try and take on the Dragon Master, and he tells us to head back to the Johto headquarters. He tells us the final gym leader is in Blackthorn, so we fly back to Mahogany where we left things off, and we make our way to the Ice Path, and this is the way to reach Blackthorn City. I can't wait to see what the final gym leader has in store for us. He's got to have some crazy Pokemon, and I can't wait to see what his Deep Bond evolution is. In this ice path, there's a few little ice puzzles, which I actually enjoy. They're quite tricky, but they are fun to do. They're pretty challenging. We're going to try and make our way through the ice path now. We have found another little maze, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of stones around and holes in the ground. So I initially thought that we have to push a stone down here in order to complete this little puzzle. We did pick up a rare candy here, but then I realized that you can't actually push any of these stones. They're all positioned in places, in corners that you can't get through. So the only other thing we can do is try and fall through these holes, which drop down to the ice field. And yes, it looks like we've done it. We have found the correct hole, and we've picked up a star piece and reached the ladder. We've also just picked up an ice heel now. But we're going to continue on exploring. Hopefully we can make our way through the ice path. And here there is another little puzzle to pick up some more items and reach this ladder. We pick up a max revive, head up the ladder, and we find another little item, a revive. So there's loads of puzzles here. They are quite fun. They aren't that tricky, but it does take you a bit of time to figure out. But that's why we've done this video, to help you guys. If you do get stuck, just follow along in our video, and that will help you guys through it. And now we've just reached Blackthorn City. We're going to chat to everyone in the Pokemon Center and heal up our team. In the next video, we'll take on the final gym leader. So that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.